friends, and welcome to another edition of the latest edition where I bring you the latest edition of the big issue. Um, Today, I'm presenting the big issue to you from the cemetery or the memorial park. I thought this would be a good one, good place to do it considering it's the current edition, what it's about. So, yeah, this is the current edition of the big issue. I've just moved into the car because yeah, it's a bit awkward to without a table or anything. So, but yeah, number 760, titled "To Life, Love, Loss, and How to Say Goodbye." I really love the border collie. That's pretty cute. So we have our usual staffing list there, and our editorials, letter, and contents page. Our meet vendor this fortnight is Robert from Perth, who sells the Murray Street Mall in Perth. If you're nearby, say g'day and go get a copy of the big issue. We also have street sheets, everly always popular. And hearsay, which is again the 20 questions, again popular section. We've also got My Word, which is by Emma Hardy this week, or this fortnight. And here we have our feature article about life and death and how to say goodbye. So this is a decent spread this fortnight. Not that they're not usually, but you know, they're usually pretty good. This is, I think, about 4 or 6 pages, I think. So yeah, we've got here from a little bit from Hannah Gold, who, yeah, as we can read here, she's a cultural anthropologist and senior lecturer in Buddhist studies at the University of Melbourne, and she's an advocate for equitable systems of death care. And yeah, and then here, and then we've got here an article by Emma Bishop, Don't Fear the Reaper. So 2, 4 pages and 6 pages here. An article here by the lovely Eliza, who's editorial staff. We also have this fortnight, the big picture, is about Native American women protecting a plant they've held dear for generations, sacred sweetgrass. So yeah, I think they weave it and they do all sorts of stuff with it. So that's pretty cool. I see, there you go, as we said, just weave it, they weave it, and yeah. And here we have a little bit about Anzac Day. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of, like, I wear my red poppy, but I've also got the purple poppy, which people don't really know much about. It seems to be making a bit of a breakthrough, but the purple poppy is for remembrance of the animals that served and lost their lives as well, but mostly for those who served in world wars and just wars in general. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, because it's 30 years of the big issue, we're going back to the archives. This one is from 2012. So yeah, get on board. And then in the letter to the younger self, this edition, it is Vanessa Amarosi. Yeah, I grew up listening to her music. Absolutely everybody, absolutely everybody in the whole world. And that song Shine as well. Shine. I can't remember the lyrics. And yeah, we've got a bit from books, from Chloe Wilson, and film is Wolfram. Film Dawn of the Dead. Why does that sound like a comedy? And Small Screens, New Lease on Midlife. Our recipe for this edition looks like it sounds like it's probably maybe Indian, but I think it might be Jewish Iraqi. Kubba Biraz you Patata. I've probably said that wrong. Do forgive if I have, but it looks nice. We have our comic, our puzzles, you'll see. Public service announcement by Lorraine Clark. And that's it. And yeah, that is the current edition. Get on board if you can. And yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Until next time, stay rad.